Nung nakaraan, we have a Quadcom report with regards to EGK and other related incident. That would be the very basis, and other reports coming from various unit that we may pursue. So the Philippine National Police through the CIDG will be giving summons to identified personalities dun sa mga reports na yun. So that will be the effort of the Philippine National Police. So to give further basis, of course, we have the IDM here. We have our CIDG, and we have our legal. I say again, we'll be conducting investigation in pursuit of dun sa mga reports na yon, especially the report of the Quadcom last year or 2 years ago. And so I'm directing the CIDG to lead the investigation, and of course, we have some contingencies. Ay mga units natin ang involved. The whole of the Philippine National Police will be involved. Our legal will further give the details.
The legal service will be of support to the CIDG in regard to the conduct of continuing investigation, as been said a while ago by our Chief PNP. And this investigation will be a fair one because we will be basing on pieces of evidence. That's on the part of the legal service. Thank you, sir.
Finally, in conclusion, the CIDG will issue a subpoena tomorrow to General De La Rosa to appear personally before the CIDG office here in aid of investigation of the previous crimes. I repeat, this is not an arrest warrant but a subpoena for the senator and former chief of police, former chief of the PNP, to lead the task force to locate, if a possible evasive maneuver is done, will be General Hansel Marantan and General Morico of the CIDG. Are there any questions?
Just a reminder, everyone, you only get to ask one question and one follow-up. Val Gonzalez of DZRA.
In the failure of Senator De La Rosa to appear before the investigation, ano pong gagawin po ng PNP?
We will wait for the subpoena to be issued, and then we will answer the questions afterwards. Let's wait for the subpoena first, and let's wait for it to be served to him personally.
Sa mas malawak pong perspektibo, pakipaliwanag nga ho kung ano yung pinakadahilan kung bakit ho siya ipapatawag, although nagkaroon na ho dati ng Quadcom hearing.
Well, he has never been personally investigated. This was triggered, again, by the rumors of the impending red notice, and we have now taken it upon ourselves to continue the investigation of these matters. I will repeat, we are not a member of the ICC. We are not working with the ICC. This is a purely internal matter that we are doing.
Christian Manyo of DZBB. Leia Ilagan of UNTV.
Sir, aside from Senator De La Rosa, sino pa po yung mga kasama na iimbestigahan?
We will announce that down the road. Now, he will be the first one, but the ones listed in the previous complaints, ang dami na complaints dito over 100 cases. We will issue succeeding subpoenas in the coming days.
Sir, based on your info, nandito pa ba si Senator De La Rosa?
Yes, he is, based on info, he is in the Davao region, and Region 11 has already been alerted to this upcoming subpoena.
Thank you, sir.
Maki Pulido of GMA.
Hi, sir.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hindi, sila muna. Mamaya na.
Okay. Third, Ann Malonzo of Sunstar.
Sir, good morning. Sir, parang medyo matagal na ata yung sa Quadcom, matagal na naging
Oo nga eh.
investigation. Why just now?
Well, again, it is a renewed interest because of all the rumors that were sparking. I would like to make it clear that there is a complete disassociation between the ICC and the Philippines. We are not a member. However, in light of this recent conversations and rumors going around, just to set things clear, we decided to do it the proper way, to investigate in the proper way, and to debunk all the rumors that have been circulating.
Sir, kasi yung kay former President Duterte, sinasabi din noon, walang arrest warrant, pero pagdating niya, inaresto, meron pala. Wala po bang ganong...
Just to be clear, when I was asked if there was an arrest warrant, I had not seen one. The arrest warrant arrived at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on, that was a Tuesday? If I'm not mistaken, that was 3 a.m. on the Tuesday, and it is implemented 9 a.m. on the same day. Okay? So, just to be clear, okay, I have no personal knowledge of an arrest warrant. We are merely reinvestigating the case.
Sir, sorry. Isa na lang po. Sir, hindi ba para yung magiging result ng investigation nyo ay ipapadala sa ICC?
We are not a part of the ICC.
Thank you, sir.
Dave Abuel of TV5.
Hi, SILG. Dave Abuel po ng TV5. Sir, may communication na po ba from Senator Bato kung a-attend talaga
Wala.
siya?
Bukas pa lang naman i-issue eh. So I guess if he is watching TV, this is the first time he will hear it also. But the subpoena will be issued tomorrow.
Sir, without preempting yung magiging process, ano po ba itatanong sa kanya specifically?
Well, we will wait for it's all related to the 100 plus complaints of EJK that occurred during his term as city director and regional director of Davao.
Mhm. Sir, how do we assure the public na magiging fair yung pag-treat kay Senator, given nga na naging chief PNP siya at saka...
Well, we will treat them with all the respect that he deserves. He is a senator, a former chief of the PNP, a former director of the Bucor. We will, and I assure you, there will be no EJK. We will treat them with all respect. There will be no handcuffs. It is merely a subpoena for investigation, not an arrest warrant.
Joan Manalo of Bilyonaryo. Michael Goyagoy of DZXL.
Huli na to ah.
Sir, good afternoon. Sir, wala ho bang communication ng DILG with the Interpol kung with regards dun sa ICC na sinasabi na baka mayroon inilabas na red notice? Sinasabi niyo wala kayong information, but
No information.
wala ho bang contact with the Interpol or mga communications with them with regards to that?
There is none. We have not been privy to any information on that level.
So in terms of dun sa kaso kay Bato de la Rosa, hindi ho ba dapat ang process ay dadaan yan sa court muna, yung merong mga formal filing of cases? But parang nangunguna po ang ngayon DILG?
This is an investigation of the PNP. So you cannot file a complaint. There have been complaints. We cannot file for information without full staff work and complete investigation. And this is part of the investigation.
Okay. Maki Pulido of GMA.
Sec, good morning. So if it's accountability that we're after,
Yes.
why not just cooperate with the ICC? Tapos, regarding that, si Senator Bato lang ba o are we investigating the other police officers involved in extrajudicial killings?
Number one, we are not a member of the ICC and we are not party to any of their investigations. Number two, there will be other investigations to follow and other subpoenas to follow regarding this. We have to put a stop to all of this chatter. We have to make it clear that EJK is no longer a policy of the PNP. We have to make it clear that all officers involved must be held accountable. And just to be clear, he was the tip of the spear in the EJK drive, so we will start with him and investigate down further.
Oh.
Okay?
Not related to this, Sec. Meron ba kayong balita about Zaldico? And his
Wala,
whereabouts?
wala.
Wala
No,
ba?
no.
Okay.
Francis Orsho of ABS-CBN. Okay. Crystal Ramizares of IBC 13.
Okay na? Okay.
Sec, 2 more questions.
Oh, meron pa?
Okay. John Riz Calata of Abante Radio. One more na lang.
Sir, ano po yung steps ng government now na syempre po parang lalong na lumabas nga po yung yung ICC warrant. So syempre baka mas magtago po or lumabas ng bansa. What are the steps of the government po para ma-assure na hindi siya makakalpas ng bansa si Senator Bato?
Well, we just had a command conference and all airports, seaports, points of exit of the Philippines have been alerted. All airlines have been informed of his if he is traveling or if he does pass through a checkpoint, then we should be notified right away.
Okay, for the last...
But again, okay, he will not be arrested. He is merely being subpoenaed.
For the last question, Aaron Recuenco of Manila Bulletin.
Hi, sir. Good
Yes.
morning. Sir, one of the complaints before by the DOJ and the CHR is that may limited cooperation noon ang PNP when it comes to investigation on EJK. With your order now, does it mean na all-out review of all police operations? Kasi may mga finlag
Yes.
doon yung IAS eh.
Yes.
So, lahat, sir, ng operations. And second question, sir.
We cannot move forward as a country until there's a reconciliation of the truth of what happened in those years. So this is just the initial step in finding out of what really happened. It is also a strong message to the public that the Philippine National Police stands for accountability. There are no sacred cows to them, and we are not protecting anyone. Many of these men behind me served under him and are close personal friends. However, it is duty above everything else. So tomorrow is a subpoena and is the start of the process to find accountability to everything that happened in those years, in the dark years where EJK became a state policy.
Second question, sir. Does the PNP have the power to issue arrest warrant if in
It
case...
is a subpoena. Let's not jump the gun. Let's jump the gun. Okay, it is merely a subpoena.
Okay, thank you,
Okay?
sir.
Okay.
Okay. One more question, Sec, from Sir. Please.
Sir Tristan.
Hi, Sec. Tristan from
Hi,
Newswatch.
Tristan.
Hi,
Yes.
sir. Just to follow up on the ICC arrest warrant, you mentioned yesterday that there's a 10,000 parang pagpe-prepare na. Could you tell us ano pong paghahanda sakaling lumabas nga talaga yung arrest warrant kay Senator De La Rosa?
Well, as I said, there's a 10,000-man task force that, okay, let me just make it clear, okay? That was in reaction to reports that there was an impending warrant. However, the ICC has said that there is none. Okay? So we have dismantled that task force. What we do have is now a subpoena for him, but not a manhunt. Okay? So, again, there is no credible information of a impending warrant of arrest from the ICC or the Interpol. This is a separate matter, only an investigation and a subpoena for him to appear before the CIDG.
But in the event of an arrest warrant, may issue man, sir.
Well,
Are we expecting a Duterte route to Duterte 2.0 scenario
We
or
will-
medyo iba, sir?
We will cross the bridge when we get there because there is no warrant as far as we know. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much. With that, happy Mother's Day and God bless everyone.
Thank you.